What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Chess Doctor here with yet another banger, and in today's video I'm going to show you 3 games that I have literally just played. I beat all 3 of my opponents with such ease that I literally feel like the next chess prodigy. So these games were in 3-minute blitz against all of my lovely 600 opponents, and literally you just have to move pieces. So if you are a beginner and you're watching this video, make sure to take this lesson and learn something from this. Just move pieces and you are going to win. Okay, sir? So let's go, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so here we have game number 1, which was against my opponent who was 674 rated in blitz. And I get the black pieces, so he opened with e4 and I went for the Sicilian game. And I just here push my e6 so that his bishop is useless and doesn't have any vision. Now we have d3 on the board. I don't know what's the reason for that, and I can't really explain it to you. Now we have this lovely knight to c6 that does a lot of good job, and now we have this. I rarely encounter f4 being played against the Sicilian, but this person decided to do so. So we have, of course, queen c7, because that's something that I usually do in the Sicilian, and also now I'm just like opening my vision for the queen on this diagonal, and that is just looking saucy. Okay, so we have here now f5. This was just like very confusing me, like, why are you pushing your f pawn, sir? Like, that is just ridiculous. My opponent just developed his bishop and nothing else, and his position is looking, as I said, ridiculous. Okay, so I here developed my knight. I didn't care. I just decided to not care at this point. He didn't take, he just developed another pawn. So all of his pieces are still undeveloped, but the pawns are most important, okay? So we have this bishop e7. I'm just here taking my time to develop my pieces because my opponent ain't doing that, so I'm gonna do it, okay, sir? So now he attacked my queen, which is good. So here I defend myself with the bishop, and I know that this is looking saucy, like, oh, he can fork me, this and that, blah, blah, blah. He actually can. I have enough defense, and if he tries to do that, he's actually in the losing position. So here my opponent snatched the pawn, and here I just took back with the d pawn, because unlike my opponent, I ain't touching my f pawn. Okay, sir? So here now he forks me, but this ain't doing anything. I can just literally snatch the pawn. It's free. Okay, sir? Don't be afraid of taking free pieces. If they are free, they're literally free. Just check before that, okay? And now my opponent, thinking like they're all smart and saucy, pinning my horse to the king. But I still have enough defense. But I decided to trade up the bishops here. Stockfish is saying like, Capa, this ain't good. Don't trade up the bishops. But I just really found this bishop very annoying. So I decided to play by my own rules and not by Stockfish's rules. Okay, sir. So here he takes, and now I literally have another free pawn, just like snatching here with the queen, which is the best move in this position. But I didn't like this spin, so I just immediately castled up, and I was trying to like play faster because, you know, we're playing 3-minute blitz and time is also a piece here. So we have this, the pawn is still free. I still didn't take it because I was blind. Okay, I'm also a 600. I'm not just roasting my opponent, sir. I'm also roasting myself. Okay, so now we have this, and here I decided not to trade up, so I wanted him to do that initiative. And now we have this. So I asked the bishop a question, and we're back to equality, baby. Okay, sir? But that doesn't matter. We shouldn't look at the engine. We should just look at the board and the position as regular 600s. Okay, so here we trade this up, and now he moves the bishop, and now we ask this pawn a question, even though this pawn was free. Okay, sir? So we traded up with a check. That's what I wanted here. I wanted the check in the head to my opponent. And he moves here. He has no other options. So I went here with my knight. And here Stockfish doesn't really like this move. Okay, sir? They do be telling me this is an inaccuracy or whatever. But I wanted to trade up this bishop. And this knight is actually going to help me a lot. So here my opponent My opponent just do be being 600, almost 700 actually. Just straight up blatantly gave me his queen for free because he saw how fast I was playing, so he also wanted to play that fast. So I just snatch up a free queen, of course, and now I give this check, snatching this this bishop for free actually, because you cannot take because this is pinned. Okay, sir. So this bishop was completely free. And I just took it up. I saw my chance and I just took it up. I'm +8 now. Okay, sir. And now we have mate in 3 on the board. I immediately find it. Queen d4 check. And now king goes here, the only move. And now we have a horse check. And after this, again, the only move. Now we have checkmate on queen b4 because queen is protected by the pawn. And king is just put in a box and he cannot go anywhere. Okay, sir. I am not showing you these games with game review because I want you to look at the board for yourself without stockfish, because stockfish do be telling me this is an inaccuracy, this is a blunder, this and that, blah blah. We don't care. On this channel we just care about wins. Okay, we don't care about what stockfish says. Okay, sir. I'm the new chess prodigy, not stockfish. So now let me show you the second game. Here I got the white pieces. I was very happy about that part. Wait, I'm actually going to turn off the evaluation bar just because, like, you don't have to look at it. Just look at the board or look at me and that's it. Okay, so we get here the white pieces. Come on, allow me to move. Okay, sir. So we get the white pieces and I play d4, queen's gambit on the board, and now my opponent immediately on the move 2 plays h5. So guys, this is the perfect example of 600 trying to be saucy and trying to be all extra, and just this bro just thinks he Hikaru, but dude, you ain't. So I decided to beat him. After I saw h5, I was just like, dude, you gonna die in this one. So here we have this, immediately trading up the bishop for a horse, especially a light square bishop. That's just weird. I don't understand why my opponents do that, but it's fine. I mean, it goes into my advantage, sir. Okay. So we have this f6, another one pushing an f pawn. I don't know what's up with 600s today, but it's just crazy. Okay. This game was wild. Just look at the position. You're gonna see. So now we have this bishop on e3. I honestly wanted to put it on, on e2, but I wanted to put it on d3. But I literally just, like, in the speed of making a move, I just made the first move that I could. Okay, sir. Now we have this. Now we have this queen on d6, and I was like, okay, sir. You want to play like that? So I just castled, and now we have this challenging the center, and this was a little tricky. So the stakes are high because we are playing 3-minute blitz and we have to play fast, so there is actually no time to think. And this is not the best move made from me. I mean, I did snatch the pawn back, but look at this now. So my opponent takes this, and in the heat of playing fast, I immediately snatch up. I wasn't looking. I just wasn't looking, sir. Okay, sir. So he snatches up the free queen, but I still beat the dude down a queen. Okay, sir. Because after this, I could have resigned, but I decided not to. I was just like, sir, you are also going to blunder your queen because you are not a better 600 than me, okay? So he just had his queen for a while. I just gave her check. Then we have this. And look at this, okay? He develops his knight, nothing special. We attack the queen moves. The queen moves to safety. Now we attack this bishop, so he castles up. And I decided, even though I'm down a queen, sir, I'm down a queen, I still decided to trade up these bishops. Because I'm fearless, because I'm literally fearless, okay? Because I don't care if I'm down material, I'm still going to snatch up pieces and trade up pieces that I don't like, okay? So I snatch up this, and now he takes with the knight, because if he takes with the queen is just falling apart, okay? So look at these two horses. The horses are looking spectacular, the horses are looking connected, and the horses are just like horsing around. So we attack the queen, another one, okay? And now the queen moves here, and I was just like, sir, you really did it. As I said it, you did it. So this was just perfect because we have this check. We just takes the queen. So he gave it for a bishop. I was just like, thanks, sir. Thank you, sir. Because I blundered mine and then he just blundered his back. I mean, he's up a bishop, but don't worry, he's going to blunder his horse as well. So now here we trade up rooks because, I mean, I had to. There was no other choice for me. And now here he attacked my knight, so I just move, that's it. And now we have this, trying to push the pawns on my king side, trying to be all saucy and spectacular. I was just like, okay, sir, but you just blundered the pawn, okay? Now he pushes this one. I was just like, fine, I don't care about trading, okay, sir? So we traded up here. I took with the knight. Stockfish again saying you should have done this, that, blah, blah. We don't care, okay, sir? So now we have this check, but thank God, my king has room to breathe, so we move. And now, as I said, my opponent blunders the knight and resigns. Okay, sir? So even if you lose your queen, even if you lose your rook or knight or bishop, or just don't lose your king, okay? That's the only thing that you shouldn't lose. Even if you lose any of your pieces, sir, do not resign. You can still win the game, especially, I literally hit my mic, especially if you are in like these low ratings. People are just going to give it back to you because they are so generous, okay? And now it's time for game number 3. Again with the white pieces, because I'm just like Queen's Gambit type of main character. And now I'm just like Beth Harmoning today, okay, sir? So now we have another Queen's Gambit being played, and this one was accepted. This one was accepted. I don't know who in 2024 accepts Queen's Gambit, but this person does, okay? And now we have this, so they really wanted to, hold on to this pawn for their dear life. So I decided to stop that shenanigans and just push my b3. He takes, and now we take here. And now look at this. He goes here to defend this pawn once again. And now we have a brilliant bishop sacrifice, okay, sir? This Stockfish actually says that this is brilliant move, because if he takes here, as you can see the arrows, we just take the rook, plus this is a check, so he has to do something about this. So he, of course, he saw it. It's not something extra, but it's still a brilliant sacrifice, okay? And I literally saw that sacrifice in like a second, which is crazy. And now we have this. This is the position that we are playing, so we just move. We just move back, we don't care, okay, sir? So my opponent, again, same as last ones, just pushing the pawns, not developing a single piece. Every piece is standing on the starting square. What is up with this? Why? Opponents, excusez-moi, okay? So we develop, because we're not our opponents, we're Capa, and we actually know how to do things. Now we have this, developing a bishop with a check. So we just offer a trade. He doesn't want it. He really doesn't want to trade this. So we develop another piece because we don't care. We just want to be developed. My opponent still hasn't developed a singular piece except this bishop that is almost undeveloped, okay? Now we have another pawn push made by black. Here I didn't care. I just move my bishop. I just don't care. You're a 600. You ain't gonna beat me. So I take with the knight. And now we have this. I will also blunder. Don't you worry. So here I literally blundered, as I just said. Because, okay, wait. Not here. Not here. Yeah, here I didn't blunder, but I castled. So he developed. It took him some time. It took him 14 moves to develop 2 pieces. So I'm already castled, okay? So my opponent jumps here, and I just move my bishop, and now I blunder. I just completely blunder my knight here. The queen can just snatch it for free. But my opponent decided to threaten me mate, and then after I defend, then they're going to snatch the horse, which is literally the same thing. But I still didn't resign, so my opponent is up a piece. I beat all of these people down on material. That's just crazy, okay, sir? Because I'm the strongest one here. So now we attack the queen, because what else we gonna do in this position? And now he just gave it. Guys, he just gave it, okay? So we snatch. And we don't care after this. So we gave a rook for a bishop, but after just winning the queen, we don't actually care about that. So we take it. He attacks the queen, so we just move back. Okay, sir. castles up finally, opponent, you remembered. And now he asks the horse a question. So the horse moves here, we move here offering a bishop trade, and my opponent takes this pawn with a check, okay? So I move my king up because what else am I gonna do? He trades up the light square bishops. I was just like, fine, sir. And now my opponent's horse decided to bully my queen a little bit. So he asked me a couple of questions until he was trapped and just blundered his knight. Okay, sir. So I'm currently +2. I do be being chilling and I do be hitting my mic all of the time. So now we go here to threaten something. I don't know what, but my opponent really doesn't have a lot of time. So he actually defends from 0 threats that I made, which is crazy. We move here to attack the rook as well. Rook moves, okay, we move the queen because we don't wanna problems here, okay? We just didn't wanna. So I moved and he again bullied me with the horse again. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna move respectfully. And here I just blunder. Here after this, I probably could have saved it somehow. Like this, yes, sir. I could have saved it like this, but I just didn't see it. So I blunder my bishop, but after that, my opponent again just blunders things back because we force this trade and then we take the knight and it's queen versus rook. You cannot beat this, okay, sir? So he starts pushing. I decided to block this pawn from pushing because I wouldn't like 2 pawns to be pushing, okay? And just one move after that, my opponent blunders the pawn and now he gives a check, which is useless. So we just move. We don't care. We're sigma grind sitting here. And then after that, he starts pushing another pawn, but we just snatch this one because it's free. And now we just move here and trade up these 2 pawns. This pawn is also now free. And then after that, this one is also falling. Maybe the rook will also be free. This pawn is looking scary now. And there is just no way for my opponent to win. And they also ran out of time because this was just crazy. They were playing way too slow and I was just 10 times faster. Okay, sir. So these are the games that I have played today. They are wild and I hope that you liked watching them and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So guys, if you did, make sure to consider subscribing to this channel if you already aren't, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and maybe even leave some comments down below because I really enjoy reading them. So guys, what do you think about these games? I'm really proud of them. These were just crazy and I feel much more confident after seeing how do these people play. Like, that's just crazy. I know that I'm a good player and I can definitely beat every single one of them. Okay, sir. So that is it for me, guys. Please don't forget about the arena tournament that we're having on Sunday, this week, 14th of January. So make sure to stay tuned. There's going to be a live stream on my channel and you can also play and join the arena. Just make sure that you're a Soul Crushers Club member. Everything is in the description, so if you want to join, make sure to do so. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to have a wonderful day, and once again, thank you so much for supporting me and thank you for stopping by and taking your time to watch this video. I love ya. Bye bye.